Welcome to Chamber Chat on the Road with Mary Beth Horton. This weekly program is focused on keeping you connected to your community, the place we call home, where we work, play, and raise our families. Featuring updates on economic development, the latest news on businesses moving into our area, networking opportunities, and upcoming community events for you and your family. Thanks for joining us, and we hope you enjoy today's program. Now, here's your host, Habersham County Chamber President Mary Beth Horton and her special guest.
Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of 2020. Today's program will highlight 3 amazing businesses in our community, and the best way to show you what they do is to go directly to them. So we're hitting the streets today to give you an insider's view. Our first stop is actually just outside of Habersham County, but they are new chamber members, and they have a unique business that we wanted you to know about. The Chattahoochee Cheese Market is located in Helen, Georgia, and a visit to their store is quite the tasty experience. Let's step inside. All right, we're here with Jerry Lynn Whitfield, the owner of Chattahoochee Cheese Market. First of all, congratulations on the new store, and thank you for being a chamber member. We're super excited to have you. Tell us a little bit about the history of the business.
It's been in my family. This building has been for a little over 50 years. Back in the 70s, it's always a gas station and convenience store. So I pumped gas here and did my stint of wiping windshields and checking oil and checking tire pressures, and did not want to have a business in the store business. That's why I became an educator and went into teaching. So after I retired from teaching, I decided to come back. I inherited the building from Mom and Dad's.
So tell us about how did the idea to have a cheese market here start?
Well, my husband and I love our wineries that we have locally, and we always take our own charcuterie boards with us. So we have our own cheese boards, and people always comment like, wow, where'd y'all get those? And we go, we need these in our wineries.
Yes.
So that's why we decided to do cheese boards. And that was our first intention, to just do cheese boards for our wineries. And then when I got my cheese counter and my meat counters, my husband said, well, you might as well serve some food, have sandwiches, make cheese boards for people that come in. So I'm like, okay, so we do that.
And charcuterie boards are like a thing right now. It's like you're right on the trend with this, because everybody's putting together charcuterie boards for parties.
Right, and that's what I hope to offer you is the supplies here to go on your charcuterie board yourself, and let us make you one for your parties and stuff. We like to travel to Europe, and you know the Europeans always eat cheese and meat, and we've enjoyed that atmosphere, so we brought a little bit of that to Helen.
I love it, and I know we're going to make a cheese board here in just a minute, but there's other stuff in the store that you have besides just the meats and cheeses. Tell us what else shoppers can find.
Well, when you come up to Helen and you come to the mountains, you're on a hike maybe, you're on a little retreat with someone you love possibly, so you want to have an opportunity to have a picnic basket, a picnic blanket, maybe something to go with your board. So I offer wines, our local wines too, and a variety of wines. Craft beers and regular, so people can get a little variety of there. Picnic baskets, I have coolers, little easy carry coolers, so it's just not a bread and milk store.
No,
so
you kind of have a bit of everything in here. Lots of fun gift items too.
That's what I hope, that you can pick up something, enjoy it, take it with you when you're up on this end of Helen area. So.
Okay, so how does it work when someone comes into the store and they want to put together a charcuterie board? You can also order it online. What's the process?
Well, we have 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. And when they come in, we usually use our boar's head chubs, and we have 4 varieties of those. So we like for them to pick a meat that they would like, and then we complement that with our cheeses that we carry. So like a smoked Gouda, a smoked cheddar bar, a Merlot, or a Asiago, and maybe a Manchego. Just depends. It may be sheep. If you don't like goat, we'll do some milk cheeses too. So you get to choose those with your boards.
So and you get to keep the board.
You get to keep the board.
So as an added bonus.
Yeah, you can make your own board later.
I love that. Yeah. All right. Well, what all do you offer for the community outside of just the stuff that you do here? You guys do a lot in your community.
Well, that's the big thing with the community. So going to our wineries, helping them, helping our local Georgia-grown people that are members. We like to carry their products also. So I'm always open to any of the things that we're doing in our area. I like to carry those vendors and be known as a shop that has a little bit of everything that people have.
And you're representing all the local stuff very, very well. So kudos for that. All right. So before we go back and assemble this board, tell folks where they can find you, how they can keep up with you.
We're on Facebook, ChattahoocheeCheeseMarket.com. We're on the web page. We have our Facebook page, Instagram. My daughter, she does all the social media for me, so she's good at that.
Yeah.
And but you can find us on the Facebook and the Instagram and the web page.
Okay.
We're on the north end of Helen. This is called Robertstown.
Yes.
We're in the suburbs of Helen,
Yeah.
so we're at the north end of Helen.
All right. And the grilled cheeses here are amazing. You guys have got to come check it out. So let's head back and make a board.
Very good.
We are here behind the counter. Jerry Lynn's going to show us how the magic happens. We've got the small, medium, and large board. So you tell us what's going to happen.
Well, what we always ask people is what type of sausages they like, because we carry our boar's head sausage. So whether they like a dry salami, a chorizo, a little spicy in their life, or a peppered salami.
Okay.
So and then they choose which ones they like. So our small boards, we carry usually one meat, but I can customize that.
Yeah.
Charcuterie boards to me are like an art. You got to play around with them and make them look pretty. So we'll do that also. And then we'll ask them which cheeses they like, so we start off with that. So we'll start off with, say, oh, I like just a dried salami. Well, you've got it. We cut some fresh this morning, so we'll put enough on there. The adage is that you have 2 ounces of meat and 2 ounces of cheese per person, because you don't want someone going, I wish I had more.
Yeah.
So you're going to be good that way. So that's one salami there, so the dried salami. And my favorite would have to be smoked Gouda.
Yes.
You can't go wrong with smoked Gouda. So we make sure you get enough smoked Gouda. And don't just slop it down there. Make it look pretty on the tray.
It's your masterpiece.
That's right. As one man said, oh, it's like an art. I go, it is an art for you to make it look pretty. So, and then we'll add some, we always ask people, are they nut allergies? Because we don't want to get anyone sensitive. So if you're not, we like to add our Georgia pecans. That's
Got to have some Georgia pecans.
That's right. So we'll put a few of those on there. And then you got to have some more sticky food. Maybe a few craisins, raisin cranberries, give it a little color.
It's looking pretty.
Who doesn't like a little to keep that cheese rolling with you? Some apricots and maybe some figs there. So we got a little, and then we'll add olives and pickles for you too.
Okay.
So we've got it put together. So that's pretty much how our boards roll. So we go from a small, the mediums get 2 meats, and the larges get 3. So they get to have a good choice.
So this is for 2 people.
Right.
This is for
4 or more,
And then-
and this one's for 6 or more.
all right.
So it works well.
It's a one-stop shop. It's a great, great business that you have here.
Thank you.
I'm a customer, and I think everybody watching this show needs to come and check out the Chattahoochee Cheese Market just north of Helen. Visit them on Facebook, visit them online, find out a little bit more. Come up here and get a sandwich, because you can have lunch here.
Right, that's exactly right. And we specialize in a couple of specialty sandwiches. Our mamacita, that's a little sauciolita
yeah, that sounds
turkey. Yeah, and then we've got a kicking horse, of course, with roast beef. And we put in the moonshiner, so that's a corned beef on sourdough. So,
Fun.
so we've got some good sandwiches.
Well, congratulations to you
Dear.
for being here and for having such a successful business.
Thank
I'm
you. Thank you
excited
for-
to watch you grow.
I'm excited to be part of this too. So.
All right. Well, we'll be right back.
Stay with us. More talk coming up on today's Chamber Chat on the Road. We'll be right back with Mary Beth and her guest. Finally, TV made for you. Introducing the all-new Kinetic TV, the next generation of entertainment. With multi-streaming, watch different programs on multiple devices at the same time. Over 10,000 video on-demand movies and shows. Plus, Kinetic TV gives you the power to instantly watch 72 hours of previously aired programs with replay. Never worry about forgetting to record a show. Experience the future of entertainment with Kinetic TV.
Welcome back to Chamber Chat. It's January in the month of New Year's resolutions, and there's no more popular resolution on anyone's list than getting healthier and feeling better. Well, we have just the solution for you right here in Clarksville at Sweet Relief. Okay, we're here inside of Sweet Relief. Owners Tracy and Rufino Pato. We've got Rufino with us today. Thanks for letting us in your store this morning.
Absolutely. Good morning.
So tell us, what is Sweet Relief?
Sweet Relief is an all hemp-derived store. So we have hemp and CBD in here.
All right. And what is CBD? Everybody wants to know.
CBD is a natural component found in a lot of plants like the hemp plant, and we found it has a lot of healthy benefits to it. And so we carry everything in here has hemp with a little bit of CBD in it, which we can talk about in a couple minutes.
Okay, so there is CBD is on the rise right now, and I was just researching before we got here that Forbes has predicted that this year, 2020, the CBD industry will exceed $2.1 billion. What do you think about that?
That doesn't surprise me at all. I mean, you look around, everything's hemp.
Yeah.
There's hemp everywhere.
Right.
You know? And although you got to be careful where you get certain products you're going to put in your body, hemp is everywhere right now. There's hemp paper, there's hemp, you name it, there's a hemp shampoos now, hemp facial cleansers, everything hemp. So it doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah. So what about the benefits of the CBD that you guys have? Yeah.
Pain, sleep, inflammation, stress, digestion, sugar control. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. But the nice thing about hemp, it's non-addicting, and it's just a wonderful product. It's not toxic to the body. It's all natural if you get it at the right place.
Yeah.
And it really does a lot of healthy things for the body that's just incredible. So the list just goes on and on.
Well, I was also reading, too, that there's a significant increase in this among the younger generations, the millennials, because they're using more of these CBD products to help with anxiety and sleep rather than alcohol or prescription medications. Do you see that there's a younger kind of group of people that are coming in to purchase the?
I do. There's no law. I could sell literally to anybody I want, but our moral here is 18 or over.
Right. So it would be that older, that 20 plus generation.
Up, but we do have children on hemp. The parents do come in, and we work with them too. But I'm seeing a lot of that. I'm seeing kids come off their attention medicines.
Yeah.
I'm seeing kids sitting still at schools now, taking tests. We have certain ones that help you focus.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks hemp just puts you to sleep or gets you high. There's no high in hemp.
Right.
There's only 0.3 THC in hemp. And we also have no THC for people that are either can't do THC or have a job where they can't have any THC in their system.
Okay.
So not to take a chance, we have a no THC section also. But I am seeing a lot of people switching over to healthy alternatives in our hemp and versus a prescription. Absolutely.
And there's some great results coming from that.
Oh, I'm seeing miracles.
Yeah.
I'm seeing miracles. I mean, it's just incredible. People are coming in and saying, I've tried everything for years. My medicine makes me sleepy. My medicine I want to take a nap. I don't feel good afterwards. I get headaches. Then they come in, they say, this is amazing.
Yeah.
So, this is why we opened the store, to help people with a natural, healthy product.
And you've been here a year.
March 1st will be a year.
That's right. We're coming up on it.
I can't believe
I know,
it.
that's awesome.
It's just been wonderful. And we're so blessed. We've met some really nice people. We've helped so many people.
Yeah.
And that's why we're here, just trying to, I want everyone to thrive.
Right.
And we even have hemp water now. We have hemp water.
Oh, wow.
And edibles and gummies and oils and teas and coffees. And we do have a full facial line and patches if you want to wear a patch.
And so, because I was also reading that you can use it to help with acne and skin conditions because of the inflammatory, how
Anti-inflammatory.
Anti-inflammatory.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Since it has anti-inflammatory properties, it makes a great skin cleanser, facial, because it does get rid of the inflammation anywhere in the body, including like the gut. If you have digestive issues, because the gut can have inflammation also. We always think of inflammation as pain and stuff, but sometimes inflammation can cause other issues in the body that you don't even feel it, like digestive issues.
Right. Okay, so let's debunk a myth. Can you take CBD oil and pass a drug test?
That's a great question. So, yes and no. Okay, so hemp comes with 0.3 THC. So if you have to take a drug test, if depending on how much you take, some people have to take it every day, a couple times a day because they're in chronic pain, and it does get rid of the chronic pain. But it can show up in a blood test for THC. When they test for THC, it's positive or negative. Okay, so there's no how much you've taken. So the thing is, people think it's the same test they give for people that smoke marijuana. Okay, so it has THC, but only 0.3. The plant can only produce 0.3. So if that's an issue, we do have a no THC section with a lot of products, just as many products I have with THC to help you also.
Okay, and another thing too is this isn't just for human consumption.
That's right, and that's one of our major things. Over here about in the corner, we have dogs and cats, and it's incredible. I have a lab at home, and she gets it twice a day, every day, and she runs around like a puppy because their hips will go out and stuff. They don't feel good. Her digestion's better. She's eating better. She's calmer, and she doesn't have any pain anymore. And it's just amazing. So the myth that this is going to get them high, like it does, like weed does for humans, and it's not like that. Hemp is a very natural source. It's been around for thousands of years. It really has. And so we have teas and coffees, but we do have for the pets, we have chewable treats, we have oils, and for the cats, we have cat treats too, and they just love them.
So it's for everybody.
It is for everybody. It's great for separation anxiety. A lot of people leave the house and the dogs go crazy. Going on the trips, especially around the holidays, or just going to visit family, it just settles them down. And it's wonderful. If you're a hunter and you got hunters around you, shotgun blasts and stuff like that, or rifle blasts, it really just relaxes the animals so that it doesn't bother them.
So what sets Sweet Relief apart from other hemp stores?
That's one of the main reasons I opened this place, because I was watching gas stations sell it. I was watching people call themselves hemp stores, and they're not. There's dispensaries there's not a dispensary in Georgia yet. As you know, Governor Kemp just passed the hemp bill. We're at least a year away from a real dispensary. What that means is that's the medical oil for marijuana. So if you're a hemp store, you're a hemp store. Okay, and people are buying products that are extracted with butane and chemicals, and it's bad. And they're selling them to people, and people are coming in saying, I bought it from this person or here, and I'm getting headaches, and I don't feel good, and it's not working for me because they're not getting that natural extraction. Everything in here has been looked at. We get a paper called a COA, it's a certificate of analysis. We check third-party results. We do all that before it comes into our store. You wouldn't believe how many people do not get into our store because they don't meet our standards. Some of this stuff has pesticides in it, and this is a pesticide-free plant. You don't even need to put pesticides in it, but they do that for fillers and everything else. It's terrible what's out there. Magazines, I'm seeing older people getting taken advantage of in magazines. You buy 3, you get 3 more for this much, and it's like 5 milligrams, and I call the company, and they don't even have a COA. They can't tell me what's in it, where they got the product. It's a bad situation.
That's scary.
So I'm very passionate about that. That's why I opened this store, and that's what sets us apart. If you come in here with a bottle from someone else, you don't have to buy from me. I'll answer your questions. I'll help you. It's all about helping people.
This is why you shop local, because you don't get this online. Absolutely. You don't get that one-on-one experience and that time to understand exactly what you're about to put into your body. So
there's a lot of questions about hemp. It's not like buying a multivitamin. So really be cautious when you buy it, because you don't know what you're putting in your body. You can be assured if you get it at Data Zinc or Sweet Relief, you are getting quality product, and I back them up 100%. If something's not working for you, we're going to make it right and get you another product. We're going to help you out. We're open every day. We're open 10 to 6 during the week, Monday through Friday. Saturday 10 to 4. And we're closed on Sunday, but we are open on Sunday over at Ada Zinc if you need something on a Sunday.
Okay, and folks, if you're watching and you're a little bit unsure, come try it out, because you guys are great to give samples. You're not just going to shove a bottle and make somebody pay. You want to make sure that they experience the product and are satisfied with it before they purchase.
Exactly, and we're big on that. Hey, you know what? I know you want to buy this, and I've had people with, I want to buy this. I'm like, okay, fine. Here's a sample. Let's try it tonight. Let's try it next couple days, and if you like it, come on back. We'll take care of you, because if you're not sure if it's the right fit and you're in between 2 or 3 different ones, let's try a couple things, see if they work first. I'll send you home with some samples with instructions. And that way, you're not just buying something, you don't feel like, damn, I worth $100 and I didn't get anything out of it, So basically, that's what we do for the samples. So.
I love it. You guys, Sweet Relief, located in downtown Clarksville. Find them on Facebook. You guys are online. You drive past them when you're coming into downtown. Stop in, say hello to Tracy and Rufino. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for being here this morning.
All right, we'll be right back.
Out with the old and in with the next generation of TV entertainment. Kinetic TV has arrived. Get settled in and binge watch Kinetic TV's thousands of on-demand titles. Watch different shows on multiple devices at the same time. Plus, at any time, instantly watch 3 days of previously aired programming from the Kinetic TV Guide with replay. TV just got better. A never-ending variety of great entertainment is waiting for you on the all-new Kinetic TV.
Welcome back. Our next journey takes us back to Clarksville to a wonderful little music school that has certainly hit a chord with many children in Habersham County. Challenger Music offers piano and singing lessons as well as kinder music classes. Come with me and let's find out more. Hey everybody, I am here with Leanne Challenger, who is the owner and teacher at Challenger Music right here in Clarksville. Leanne, thanks for being on the show today.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about what Challenger Music offers to this community.
Well, I teach kinder music classes for 0 to 5 years old. I teach voice lessons, piano lessons, and I also offer music therapy at the Resource Center in town.
Okay, so what's kinder music?
Kinder music is an accredited program specifically targeted for those young children.
Okay.
So every class is all about development, learning how to listen, learning how to keep a steady beat with a rhythm, learning how to communicate with friends, to make friends. So it's a great intro to music for even the youngest of age, even just 0 years old, just a young age. So it's a lot of fun.
That was my next question, is what ages do you?
We have a few classes right now. I have a 1 to 2 year old class,
Okay.
which we have 2 of those that meet once a week. And then we have a 3 to 5 year old class, which is a little older. They're more independent, more able to, answer questions and that kind of thing. We have 2 of those classes, and they meet once a week as well.
Okay. So you've got a pretty extensive background in music and music education. Tell us a little bit about your experience.
So I have a bachelor's and master's degree in music. I studied opera before I decided to go into teaching. I taught private school for a few years.
Oh, wow.
And I just really fell in love with the kinder music curriculum. I was already teaching some voice students and some piano students. And so I wanted to, beef up my, students as many as I could. I want to teach as many as I can. So doing the kinder music curriculum and getting certified to do that was just the next step, in my opinion. It was perfect for me, and I already knew all the music material, so it's just the business side of things that I had to learn. So.
And you're really the only kinder music up here in this area.
Yeah, I think I'm the closest, by 30 miles at least. There's a place in Gainesville, but other than that, I'm it, yeah.
So we're here inside of your classroom, and as we look around, I see all different instruments and different things that the kids can play with. What seems to be the favorite?
Oh, well, with little boys, it's drums.
Yeah.
They love drums. The little girls, they really enjoy anything that shakes, or we play with our xylophones quite a bit. Parents are involved in the class as well, so they're able to, if they're unsure of an instrument or something, the parent's able to kind of help them through that, get them more comfortable with it, and maybe they try it in a new way. But yeah, definitely drums are everybody's favorite, I'd say. Yeah.
Well, I was telling you earlier, I was a kinder music mom. I had a child that participated in it, so I can attest personally to the social aspect of it. And, if you've got a child, who's young and you're wanting to kind of get them around friends, maybe if they're before school age, this is a great opportunity.
It is. I have some that come in and they won't even enter the room for like the first 2 weeks, so they just stand there and watch. And then now they run in, throw their shoes off, and they're in, and they're so excited. And I've seen children who were nonverbal come in and they start speaking halfway through the semester, or they, begin to socialize with other children. They're not clinging to mom quite so much. So on top of being great for music development, it's great for just childhood development as well. So
how long is a typical program, like their first class, like what do you call it, like a session or a?
So we we go by a monthly curriculum, so our curriculum changes every month, but the children can start as young as 6 months. Usually that's around when parents are wanting to start.
Yeah.
And they can go until they're 5. And then once they're 5, they've got this great foundation for piano lessons or for taking voice. So a lot of my kinder music kids have now started to transition into piano, and it's amazing to see that they already understand, the basics of rhythm. They understand, to sit still for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But so the curriculum runs for a month at a time, but I try to change up the classes we take a little break in summer, and then we take a little break in the Christmas holiday season. So we'll start back with the new curriculum at the beginning of the next month, and it'll go into we're kind of getting them into older curriculum as well, more advanced, I'd guess. And then we start back with the newer classes in the fall.
So you're growing, and here we are in a new year, and you're expanding. What are your goals for 2020, and how do you see this program kind of growing in the community?
I'd really like to grow the kinder music classes the most. My piano and voice students, we've got a good roster of kids that have been with me for a while, even adults that have been with me for a while. With the kinder music, I'm hoping to start a younger program. It's called Foundations, and it's 0 to 16 months, so it's much younger. It's more about just listening to the music, feeling the music, experiencing little instruments like bells or shakers, things like that. I'd like to start that class this year, and then I'd also like to start an after-school class. I've had some interest from parents. There is a kinder music curriculum for ages 5 to 7. That's an after-school music class that is an hour instead of our normal 45 minutes, and the children are able to create their own instruments. We make a dulcimer. Oh, wow. We make a xylophone. They learn a little bit about composers. They learn a little bit more about the actual theory behind music. So that's my biggest goal for this year, is to start some new classes and get more people in and interested in
that. Sounds very exciting, and we're always happy to see a local business and a local person grow in the community. So, all right, tell everybody how they can find you, how they can learn more, how to get in touch with you.
So you can visit our Facebook, Challenger Music, or Challenger Music Studio. I also have a website, challengermusic.kindermusic, with a K on both ends, .com. You can also find us on the Chamber website. You can come to the studio. We're here few hours a week at 179 Walls Complex Circle, across from the new Dollar General in Clarksville. You can reach out to me on text or call me, any way we can get you in here. I do offer a free trial class for parents that are interested, that don't know what kinder music is, so they can come and experience a class, and hopefully, they enjoy it and they come back and join us for the rest of the month.
Well, Leanne, thank you so much for being part of the program, and congratulations for all the success of kinder music and all your classes that you do here. And we'll be right back.
Out with the old and in with the next generation of TV entertainment. Kinetic TV has arrived. Get settled in and binge watch Kinetic TV's thousands of on-demand titles. Watch different shows on multiple devices at the same time. Plus, at any time, instantly watch 3 days of previously aired programming from the Kinetic TV Guide with replay. TV just got better. A never-ending variety of great entertainment is waiting for you on the all-new Kinetic TV.
That's a wrap for Chamber Chat. I hope you all have enjoyed today's program, and I know that together we all learned some new things about the businesses in our community. If you would like your business featured on Chamber Chat, reach out to us, 706-778-4654. Continue to follow the Habersham Chamber on Facebook, Instagram, or online at habershamchamber.com. We'll see you again in February.
for joining us. We hope you enjoyed today's program and hope to see you again next time. Chamber Chat on the Road is a community service of Kinetic TV.